Welcome to Homeowner Options, an educational webinar. My name is Uche Njakube. I'm a real estate consultant with Engel & Volker's San Francisco office. After earning my MBA in finance in 2004, I spent most of my real estate career either in the consumer real estate division of a major bank or on the sales side as a real estate professional. I hope you find my experience useful during this presentation if you're a home buyer in default or anticipating a default situation. You can find out more about myself, Engel & Volkers as a whole, and our San Francisco office via the website listed on your screen.